Hi, my loves. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. I hope you're having a beautiful and an amazing day. This is a timeless reading for the collective. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Information to book a personal reading can be found below in the description box. Okay, we have the bottom of the deck, the Lovers card here. So okay, you have the Lovers and the Six of Wands. That's really good energy. The Lovers and the Six of Wands. This also is 6-6. So a lot of peace, balance, harmony here. This could be related to a connection, a partnership. Okay, it doesn't have to be a romantic connection. The Lovers also speaks of a choice. So you're making a choice to do something from the heart. There's a soul contract here. Where you're deciding to do something. The Page of Swords is here and the Three of Pentacles. Someone could be looking into something related to work, their career, making some type of move. But this could for sure be you choosing to kind of research, assess, and evaluate whether or not you should work with a certain person or do something. The Knight of Cups is here. I have the Eight of Swords. So you're in your head right now about a partnership, a relationship. But it does bring about wish fulfillment, a lot of success. I feel like the feminine, on this card, Eight of Swords is here. So there could be a feminine energy, whether that's male or female, in their heads. But you have the Six of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Someone here is trying to move away from any kind of chaos, conflict, competition, or drama and actually go towards wish fulfillment. Here's the Three of Wands. So someone's shifts are coming in. Someone is, okay, now this Page of Swords could be someone else. Someone else could see that you have new love coming towards you or just some type of new offer or opportunity. You have here the Magician card, so, and then the Chariot. So there's a manifestation of something here. This Page of Swords could be someone that is looking into this. You have the King of Cups here and the High Priestess when I cut the deck. Okay, very strong Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. But there's someone here who is extremely intuitive with the High Priestess and the King of Cups, or there's a connection between two people that's very intuitive. And then with the Justice card here, there's for sure like a contract. We have the Lovers, the High Priestess, the King of Cups, and the Justice card here. There's some type of soul contract. There's a commitment here. It could be spiritual. Very deep emotions, very strong intuition here. Some of you could be channeling or picking up the fact that someone connected to you is stepping into some type of new energy, or someone, like I said, recognizes that you are stepping into a new energy here. Something is being balanced out. A decision is being made. The Lovers with the Justice is telling me a decision is being made here. Someone is following their heart. They're opening up emotionally, going after emotional fulfillment. The King of Cups here with the Six of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, and the Ace of Swords. Someone is deciding now to communicate the truth here, to have a new beginning. There's a truthful, like, something here is a breakthrough. It's something new. With the Hierophant here, someone could be expressing the fact that they would like to have a higher level of commitment, or someone wants to talk about their morals, their values, their standards, their expectations. It seems like a very serious conversation is on the horizon that's going to ultimately lead to a serious commitment of some kind. Yeah, the Ten of Swords is here. So someone could be saying now that they have learned some type of lesson here after some type of heartache or deception or betrayal, being at rock bottom in a situation. And here's the Eight of Pentacles. It feels like a very genuine type of energy, to be honest. Something in this reading, though, with the Page of Swords. Now, whoever feels this way about you, they could be watching you from afar. This could be someone who is watching you and admiring you from afar. It also could be a third party that is watching you, and they are aware that someone else is admiring you. Okay, so take it how it resonates for your situation. Oftentimes, there's more than one person in your energy. Okay, the Knight of Swords. Ooh, and the Strength card. Okay, so like I said, the Page of Swords here and the Knight of Swords and the Strength. Very strong communication, but again, someone here is keeping a close eye on you. Someone could notice your strength, okay? And the Hangman is here. Someone could be noticing your strength and it is shifting and changing something within them. Where now someone is really, really thinking a lot about the future. They're thinking a lot about, yeah, the Ten of Pentacles and the Star. It's almost this energy and the Two of Cups. Someone feels like they have to have you. Okay, someone does not want a situation to end. They don't want something to be over. If there has been a situation where you and someone have not come together, or there has been a delay, a separation, everything is shifting and it feels like your strength is, and this could be strength in many different things. This could be finding the strength to be vulnerable, finding the strength to drop pride, ego, finding the strength to break the silence, finding the strength to forgive, finding the strength to, you know, improve your confidence, yourself. But someone can see your strength, and it has a person, I'm just like, somebody is very impressed. It's like the way that you chose to react or respond to a situation has a person quite impressed. Like I said, someone here is admiring you. Your strength is admired, the Four of Pentacles, and they would like to hold on to you. Now, again, there could be another energy that is trying to hold on to you or even hold on to this person. The Knight of Wands, okay. And here's the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, Five of Pentacles here, the Ten of Wands. It's like you are in your head about a person. Some of you feel that a new person is here or about to come in, but it almost feels like there's a sense of worry or anxiety that someone from the past is coming back. Now, I see that two different ways. For some of you, you're actually meant to connect with someone from the past that you're separated from. You could be dealing with someone right now. I don't know if it's a rebound situation or what it is. And the person from the past very well could be the person that you're meant to be with. You're meant to still carry out something with that person because there's a contract with them. But for some of you, you now have moved on, or you're about to move on, and there's someone from the past that keeps trying to come in that's refusing to release you. And they're keeping tabs on you and noticing that you have grown, that you're glowing up, you have this strength, and perhaps someone else is experiencing this very high vibrational energy that they no longer have access to. I have to read every situation that I see because many of you are in different spaces, places, and timelines. Some people are reconnecting with people from the past. Some people are choosing to go towards new love. That's totally your decision. Seven of Wands. So something here has to be blocked, or you have blocked something or someone. You understand that something here has to be blocked in order for you to have a passionate new beginning. Or like I said, someone that you have blocked, they now are getting the strong message that they are blocked because wish fulfillment is here or about to arrive. Yeah, you have a passionate new beginning. So the Six of Wands and the Nine of Cups, someone is in your life or is coming into your life, whether it's business, platonic, or romantic, and it brings wish fulfillment. It brings happiness, joy, it brings success. It brings a new passionate opportunity or a new beginning for you. But there's something here that has to be cut out. You can no longer stay in your head about something. Now, for some of you, the thing that has to be cut out is your stress, fear, worry, and anxiety about starting over. For some of you, it's not even a person. It's just that, I don't know if there is some type of past trauma or what it is, that you may still just have fears about starting over, maybe a fear of getting hurt. Some of you could have gotten into a situation with someone and you could have expressed, or you need to express, that you are afraid of starting over and being open with this person. If that's the case, you have a very emotionally supportive person that's going to tell you, that's okay. I will hold your hand while you get through whatever this is. There's a very caring, compassionate type of energy that's here. Like I said, and for some of you, this may be romantic, but it doesn't have to be. The Death card is here. And here's the Hermit card. The Death card, the Hermit, the Emperor, and the Wheel of Fortune, and the Empress. Somebody out here is watching you. This is falling right underneath the Page of Swords. Someone is keeping a very close eye on your relationship. That could be good. It could be bad. The Two of Wands is here with the Page of Cups and the Seven of Swords. It's like a warning for something. The Emperor is here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress, and then you have the Death card here with the Hangman and the Page of Swords. Somebody could be trying to block a connection from manifesting here, trying to delay it or even cause an ending. For some of you, something has been blocked. It has been delayed in some type of way. But the Hermit is here with the Empress and the Emperor. Some of you have chosen to go within and you see the truth about a situation. Again, someone is coming in with like these actions. The Two of Wands here and the Page of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Someone is hoping that you will have an open heart in a situation. But here's a Page of Wands and the Seven of Swords. It's like as someone is coming towards you with the new beginning, there is someone else out here that's taking action, hoping to deceive you or to betray you or to block something that's coming your way. Because whatever's coming your way is very beautiful. The Ten of Pentacles, the Star, and the Two of Cups here. The Moon is here. Yeah. And the Page of Pentacles. And here's a Five of Cups. Someone wants to come in and take action towards you or communicate with you, but they're hiding something. And the Page of Pentacles, whatever they offer you, it'll be very small. They want to offer you a new beginning, but it's something very small. And it's also something hidden here. The Queen of Swords. Yeah. You can't. This message keeps coming out. It's like something here, you can't accept it. The Queen of Cups is here and the Sun with the Lovers. Yeah, you can't accept a connection because you have a new connection. The Queen of Cups, the Sun, and the Lovers. This is the Two of Cups. This is like family. And here's the Fool and the Temperance. This is about you taking a leap of faith, going onto a new journey, having peace, balance, and harmony with a new connection. The Temperance card is yin and yang energy with the Lovers. There's a divine connection here that brings you a lot of peace. But there is something out here that I guess is still tempting you, or another person, or just someone wants to come in hoping to have a new beginning, but it doesn't. Yeah, the Queen of Swords, you have to be very discerning here with the Moon and see that there is some type of hidden intentions, illusions, or deception behind the actions that someone is taking. Four of Swords. It's like someone is constantly thinking about something that you said or the fact that you've cut them off. There's a very like obsessive energy, like somebody refuses to let you go. The Nine of Swords is here. I also feel like someone is purposely trying to telepathically communicate with you or project some type of thoughts onto you so that you will have some kind of stress, fear, worry, and or anxiety about a situation. It's almost like somebody, they go to bed and they wake up thinking about you. They're sending you some type of telepathic messages or something like that, and it's causing some type of chaos or conflict perhaps in your communication with other people. The King of Swords is here. And the Three of Cups. You have to really cut through some type of illusion. Archangel Michael could be trying to assist you with the Three of Cups here to cut through some kind of illusion. Okay, there also could be a third party situation here. Said that earlier. It's like some kind of intrusive energy, an imposter. But you're moving forward. King of Swords to the Three of Cups and the Six of Swords. You're moving forward to peaceful, calmer waters. And here there's a woman and a child on this card. Here we have the Queen of Cups and the Sun. It's like somebody is coming in with truth and clarity to help you see beyond some kind of illusion here so that you can move forward. Because the Two of Swords, something has had you blocked for quite some time. It could be this King of Pentacles. Yeah, judgment. Judgment has to be called on this situation. Bam, the Tower. You have to let go of this. Or somebody has to release you. Wow, the Devil. See? That's the bondage and the restrictions. And the Knight of Pentacles is here. Here's the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Or for some of you, the King of Pentacles is who's coming towards you. Very strong Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This to me is telling me that a person has called on something dark. For some of you, to get your attention and to stop something so that you will slow down, or you will take a look back at them and they can come in with this Knight of Pentacles offer. Yeah, see? The Eight of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the World. Somebody comes in really, really fast, but they're juggling. Or they come in the type of energy where they don't bring a lot of balance. They bring some type of emotional pain, suffering, or some kind of financial ruin or something like that with them. And Spirit is saying with the World card, it's time to close this out and really focus on yourself. For some of you, you have multiple people that are in your energy and coming towards you, and none of them really are a good match. The Nine of Pentacles is here with the Queen of Pentacles. Here's the Queen and King of Pentacles, but you have the Devil here. There's some kind of energy or force that is still interfering in a connection here. So there's an offer coming towards you. There's the Knight of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles here has already made a decision with the Eight of Wands to balance the situation and come towards you. But it seems like before the King of Pentacles can come towards you and make sure that the offer lands in your lap, they first have to go through this Tower. With the Devil here, the Three of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles, this could be someone just healing. Like somebody has to completely heal and let go of something before they can come towards you. Yeah, and then it's the Four of Wands, Six of Pentacles. That's exactly what this is. There could be a third party, yeah. But also the third party for some people is the battle in their own mind. This could be you or someone else. You and someone could be marrying each other. You both could have some fears around, you know, starting a new connection, or especially starting over in a connection if you've already been with this person. But here's the Seven of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups. Somebody wants to make an investment here to move away from something and to move towards the Ace of Pentacles. It's like Nine of Wands. Somebody wants to fight to be happy. There is tension in a situation. Somebody is stressed out or they're worried that something could be a missed opportunity. It almost feels like someone is becoming aware that there is some type of third party energy, or that they need to heal more, or you need to heal more. Again, there's probably going to be a very honest conversation, or there needs to be a very honest conversation. Somebody is stressed out. Somebody is very worried that perhaps they ruined a situation, is what this feels like. Yeah, look, intimacy, unity. Somebody wants to be close with you. But I feel like you have to reject like this very two-faced person out here, or someone who has betrayed you, that's living a double life. There's an energy where someone has to completely cut a soul tie with a person in order to have healing and harmony with your soulmate. You have to block someone. The fact that someone is still connected, for some of you, they're blocking your feminine energy. It's difficult for you to actually open up to someone new because someone is still connected to your sacral energy that has traumatized you in some type of way, is what this feels like. I literally am like, somebody's energy is blocked because of some type of trauma from a past situation. For some of you, this is like just shadow work and healing that you need to do. You're carrying a lot of trauma around your sacral chakra energy. your creativity, sexuality, pleasure, and all of that because of some type of deep rejection or isolation, abandonment wound, whatever it is. There's some kind of core soul wound that you have, or maybe even another person has. For some of you, you and another person, you both have some type of trauma. And I don't know if you've openly discussed it or not. Maybe that would actually help you to open up and move forward. But if it's not you and a person healing together, in order for you to heal and have harmony with your next partner, you're going to have to completely shed the dead weight and remove the energy of someone else who had left you feeling very trapped, very isolated, very rejected. It could be a parental figure, but there is somebody out here who is struggling with feeling rejected and abandoned, feeling like trapped. And this is leading to some type of failure, or it's the energy that someone else was in. For some of you, I'm also getting you dealt with a person that was trapped and feeling like they didn't have any options. They could have been cold, bitter, or whatever. The fact that you were with this person, and especially if you were intimate with this person, that energy has now left like a wound on you. It has wounded you because of how this person avoided you, rejected you. For some of you, discarded you. For some of you, this is someone that did this to you and they are extremely sorry that they did it. Someone is pretty much just saying like they didn't know any better. They were hurt. Hurt people. This reading is not really showing for everybody that it was just malicious. But for some of you, of course it is. Some of you, it's just time to heal. You've been really hurt by somebody and it's time to really heal from it energetically. A lot of people walk away from things physically, but the energetic blockages are still there. Somebody could have felt like they were stuck without any options. Maybe they were going through something very difficult in their life, feeling like a failure. Somebody could have even felt like a failure when it came to you. And there's a lot of stress. It's a lot of tension. They really wanted to get close to you, but this person, they feel like a lot of things are their fault. And it could be. Somebody also feels like they completely destroyed a connection by being two-faced, by not telling you the truth about something. So it's either your soulmate that wants to heal and have harmony with you, or in order for you to have healing and harmony with your soulmate, you're going to have to actually stop another person from having any access to your feminine energy. Somebody has access to your feminine energy and they bring a lot of chaos and conflict. And what you need now is a more nurturing, patient, caring, kind type of energy. I just feel like somebody has mishandled a person. Boundaries. And it's just enough is enough. Like somebody has mishandled someone. Someone is hopeless. They're toxic. They like to fuss, fight, argue, and all the things. And it's just like enough is enough here. Today, it's time today to learn a lesson. Not to allow yourself to hit rock bottom or be stuck at a dead end with a person that you're incompatible with. Archangel Michael is trying to protect you and let you know that there's a masculine energy out here who is longing to have a family with you. You don't have to settle for this person that's bringing this chaos and this conflict. Someone, the way that they treat you is, or they treated you in the past, is hurtful. And it's leaving some type of scar or wound that doesn't really allow you to attract love or other options or opportunities. And I feel like there's almost this narcissistic, psychopathic energy. For some of you, there's a person out here, they know how bad they hurt you, and they actually take a lot of pride in knowing that they hurt you. And they want you to remain hurt because they know that as long as you're hurt, you're not going to move on. Somebody is trying to keep you chained to them by constantly creating more pain. And for some of you, you're just stuck in pain because you won't unchain yourself to something or someone, whether that's a friend, family member, lover, or all of the above. Holding on to some type of situation is actually blocking you from having everything that you wanted. There's an energy of someone that is really, really longing for a family and a very beautiful connection where there is a soulmate that wants to heal and have harmony with a feminine energy, but Again, there's something here. There's a person that's connected to a lot of karmics. It could be their family or something, and they're living a double life. You have to completely cut ties with that person. It's causing you a lot of, just the fact that they're even in your energy is causing some type of discord or disharmony. Like, this person needs to be removed. It's a two-faced person that's a part of some type of group or family. For some of you, it's like Spirit is also, it's clear, like, you have to put an end to something, like overextending yourself. Someone out here is attached also to a family where they're constantly overextending. They're a people pleaser. They're overextending. You need to be very careful, because someone's family could actually be like the third party or the enemy. Someone is constantly overgiving and overextending themselves to their family. And this is something that's very toxic. This person chose something or someone else over you, and the way that they left you, ghosted you, rejected you, discarded you, it left you with a wound. And I don't know who this message is for, but I don't think that someone out here actually realizes how deep of a wound was left behind by this person. It could have been someone that you didn't know for a very long time or something, but it's something about this connection that left a person very, this isn't the first person that you've perhaps been rejected by or whatever, but this person, I don't know, it feels like you were completely blindsided by something. If for some of you, a person, rejected you because of their family, it could have been about their family or people in their inner circle, their friends, or whatever it is. Whatever this rejection is, though, it feels like it hit deep. Like, it really, really hurts you deeply. And when that happens, usually it's a major lesson to be learned. Maybe this is somebody that you were overgiving and overextending to, but they were overgiving and overextending to with somebody else. And maybe that's the betrayal. You gave your best to somebody, they discarded you, and they gave everything that you gave them. They gave the rest of it to something or somebody else. It's like somebody kind of dumped their trauma onto you, and they left you sitting with it. You have to get this energy out of the way. You have to get this off of you, out of you. And like I said, this could be a parental figure. It could be a sibling. It could be anybody. But somebody is really, really longing to have a very beautiful connection with you. But this soul tie to this person or whatever happened here, this person is holding a grudge or left you out in the cold, whatever it is, it's an issue. It's an issue. Or you have a grudge against somebody. Take it however it resonates. You could be holding a grudge against a person. Yeah, look at this. Nightlife here. Striptease. Love affair. Cutting ties. Yeah, you have to cut ties with something or somebody, because it's a bad decision that's rooted in lust, and it's only going to delay your opportunity to move forward. Somebody is hiding the fact that they're very bitter, they're very petty, they're going through some type of legal issues or something like that. They're very guarded because of something. Somebody here is going through karma. They've made some really bad choices in life. They know that. And you could be confused as to what's going on. This person is going through karma, and they're suffering in silence. Like I said, for some of you, you could be picking up the energy that someone has, like their stress, their fear, their worry, or their anxiety. They're not speaking out about this, but because you have some type of soul tie to this person, you're channeling a lot of their energy, and you're channeling even some of their suffering and their pain. You need to cleanse and clear your energy and cut ties with this person. Whatever this person is going through right now, as they heal and they're stuck at a crossroads for whatever it is that they went through or that they did, you very well could be experiencing a lot of downloads and energies because of this person. It's like somebody is connected to you. They're still around you, or they're constantly thinking about you. Yeah, you have to set up some kind of boundaries with whoever this is. Because it's like somebody, they're refusing to like really just leave you alone. Like somebody here wants to continue to have some access to you, even if it's just spiritually and energetically. They just want to have access to you. Mm. Something about, like I said, for some of you, this reading is channeling multiple people and situations and scenarios here. Some of you, there's a person, they mean you well and they're connecting with you, but there's a soul tie that's in the way. Some of you are very confused about some kind of soul tie, and you may have a soul tie to more than one person. Some of you may need to just kind of take a break and just be single and focus on you and kind of allow time to reveal the truth, because it looks like there's a lot of confusion, a lot of illusions here where you can't really see. And that's the thing, when it's a foreign energy is connecting with you that shouldn't be there, it's causing you to have a lot of second thoughts and other things related to things in your life that are actually aligned. There's a lot of confusion here, a lot of illusions. And like I said, something is in it shouldn't be their fate. So there's a destined partnership here. True love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. So you have a fated connection that has true love. New love, okay? A new love or recommitment to love is developing. You have here healing, acceptance, and second chance. Both people in this connection are undergoing spiritual transformations. It may be two people out here who are coming together and you're fated to come together. The connection does deserve a second chance, but there were some old wounds and childhood issues that need revisiting, and you have to accept that everything happens for a reason. You and someone, you had to go through some type of awakening. But here it says, clear your energy field. You need to clear your energy field before you make any type of long-term commitments or decisions. For some of you, and this has been coming out a lot, there's two situations. For some of you, you and a past person, there was like a recommitment to one another where you had to come together to heal some kind of old wounds. Maybe you tried to give the connection a second chance. You and someone were going through an awakening. I don't know if this is going to actually make it or not. For some of you, it's a new love out here. Just a brand new person. For a lot of you, though, you know this person. Don't dismiss the red flags here. Find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. You have here obsession. So someone is obsessed with a lot of thoughts about you. Someone could be thinking about you a lot sexually as well. And I said there before, somebody maybe, this reading is crazy. For some of you, this is someone out here who has become y'all, different situations for different people. But what I'm saying now, some of you have a person that is so obsessed with you. The energy comes up like a energy of darkness, but I don't think it is. Somebody really is just obsessed with you, and it may not be in a bad way. This could be someone who in the past was not the best fit for you, but they've gone through a spiritual awakening. They're on you tough right now. Like, they're obsessed. They're thinking about life with you. They're thinking about you sexually. They wake up, they go to bed. Somebody, like, they really are obsessed with you. And for a lot of you, there is someone either in their energy or is someone else in your energy, or both situations. You could have someone in your energy and they could have someone in their, that maybe that's what the case is here. It's two people who are trying to have a second chance or come together, but you and someone both, you have some type of energy leech, vampire, parasitic type of person that's in both of your energies. It's a person here that's going into a connection. One of you or both of you needs to cleanse your energetic fields, because you have a person, whether that's a friend, family member, an ex-lover, or all of the above, that's vamping off of your energy, and it's causing interference, chaos, and conflict in this relationship that perhaps is actually meant to be. Something here should not be here. It's a third party, and it's not what you would think. For a lot of you, this really doesn't even feel like a person is actively involved with another person. It's just somebody has a soul tie to someone that is not releasing them, or you're still holding on to someone, or they're still holding on to someone. For some of you, you and a person have come together and you still are wondering, should you kind of keep a plan B? Somebody needs to get rid of whoever their plan B is. That's what somebody is holding on to, a plan B option. You need to get rid of that person. Because it's not allowing the actual God's plan to manifest. Either you or another person, or both of you. You have some type of connection or soul tie to someone else. It could even be, like I said, a family member. Someone's loyalty is still with another person, and it's not allowing them to fully grow and develop in their relationship now. This could for sure be like a parent or a sibling. It's like immediate family. The truth is, in this reading, it doesn't even feel like a third party that's like a romantic or sexual partner. It really feels like family, or someone's commitment to their job or something like that, where someone is just not fully committing, but they're obsessed with the idea of committing, but they just haven't, or they're afraid to talk about something. I don't know what this is. Somebody wants to be vulnerable, but there's a lot of fear. It's like one person in this connection is, I guess, very forward, and the other person is very fearful. So it's two people here have to get on the same page. Some of you need to be warned, though, because you have a connection with someone and they want the connection to be strictly sexual. Some of you, it's a connection out here. It's passionate, but it's not enduring. And that could be what you need to be mindful of. You could have someone that is obsessed with you and they're very lustful. And you may need to accept that you need to cleanse your energy of this person. It's a red flag. Somebody could be saying, hey, let's have fun. There's a lot of passion and chemistry here, but you have a faded connection with someone that's your true love. And it could be someone that you've been with already. They're going through an awakening and healing. They're either coming back, or you're about to meet this person. You have someone else out here, though, that's kind of saying, that makes sense. There's something tempting out here. Somebody is coming in like, oh, well, you broke up with that person, whatever. Everything happens for a reason. It's nothing wrong with us just goofing off and, being passionate, creating soul ties with each other. There's nothing wrong with that. Be very careful with that. Because it feels to me like right before you get the real deal, there's a counterfeit that's going to come in. And like I said, for some of you, you're meant to go back to someone. Maybe you've been separated. You're meant to go back, but you could have another person that's coming in right now like, hey, jump on the bandwagon with me. Or your person is being tempted by someone else right now. I don't know. I'm channeling a lot of different situations and energies. If you feel like this resonates and you need to look more deeply into your situation, I would recommend a personal, because this is just, and also there's confusion. Somebody out here very well could be dealing with some type of spiritual or psychic attack where there's a lot of chaos, conflict, and confusion. This reading, although it's channeling many different things, at the core of it, though, is still some kind of confusion and illusions, where someone is really struggling to figure out who they should choose, what they should choose, whether or not something is safe or not. That's just too much confusion. And maybe that should give you the answer. If something is coming in and it's extremely chaotic and confusing and you're worried about moving towards it, maybe that's your sign that you need to avoid it, at least for now. Sometimes people can create a lot of chaos, conflict, and confusion so that you will believe that something is not for you. And that's why I say sometimes you just have to have patience. Because there's a foreign energy that's here. It shouldn't be here. And there's a person that is very obsessed. It's an energy of obsession. Yeah, your manifestations are within reach. This phase of this chaos, conflict, and confusion, it will soon come to an end. Some of you, this is, also we're at the tail end of Mercury retrograde. Something needs to be wrapped up. So yeah, breaking point here. Some of you need to make a decision about something from your past. Like, are you done with it? Are you going to revisit it? What's your final verdict on this situation? Because, yeah, secrets are about to be revealed. Someone is being very childish. Black magic is here, stubborn, and seeing through the fog. So somebody is very childish, and it's time for you to see the truth of how stubborn and childish someone is. Someone also could be trying to use black magic, hoping that you won't listen to your own guidance. Yep. I've wanted to get out of this reading now for like the last 20 minutes, but it's something here. It's too much confusion. I don't like that. Christmas, someone could be a Capricorn, or Christmas could have been very significant, or secrets are coming out. Somebody could be hiding the fact that they have some type of gifts. Someone could have gifted you something that has black magic on it. Oh, wow. Wow. That just like really hit me. For some of you, someone has given you something. They're very childish. They've given you something that has some kind of dark energy attached to it. You need to get rid of it. Somebody could have cursed a gift or an item that they've given you. Yeah, this information could leave you shook. Like, what? Because someone is very childish. I never really paid close attention to this, but you see like this little mirror here with someone being very childish. Someone could be watching you or monitoring you, and it's time for you to see through the fog in a situation for sure. Your vision is getting clearer. Someone could be practicing black magic, and you probably never would have guessed. Yeah, the hidden truth is here. It's saying you're hiding from your true self. Your vision is getting clearer. Oh, arrested is here. There's a person that's stubborn and stuck in their ways. They're getting arrested. Or this person works with some type of arrest. Maybe they arrest people. Black magic is here in phase. This phase will soon end. I don't know. This is something with the energy. It's the collective energy. It has to just be the chaos, I'm assuming, of like retrograde ending and us going into an eclipse season. And also Saturn is going to be retrograde here. Astral travel is here. And then bound. Somebody, this is, yeah, in sexual fantasies. Someone is bound to lust. Lust, copycat. Someone here is trying to manifest using sexual energy. Trying to balance something out. Christmas and New Year's could be significant. So somebody could have been trying to balance something in their lives out. They could have tried to attack you around Christmas, or they sent some kind of negative energy towards you around Christmas or something like that. Yeah, this was to blackmail you. Or your copycat is being blackmailed because they realize now they went the wrong way. They never should have done this because it's being returned to them. Taurus or Capricorn is significant. Some of you, the way that Spirit is communicating with you is not in the way that it normally is. You may be having out-of-body experiences and guidance here. Some of you, your guidance, you're receiving it. If you don't, it's like if you're sleeping, let's say, for instance, if you have dreams, you may not be having as many dreams, but guidance is coming to you in other ways. Because maybe the way that you do receive guidance, someone has actually been trying to tamper with that, with black magic. There is a person out here that for sure is like doing some serious work. trying to create some kind of illusions or confusion. This is somebody operating in the shadows a lot. They don't want you to see or know what they're doing. Yeah, but something has to come to a complete end. Or this is someone that wants you to come to a complete end. With Christmas and New Year's, it's like you have a gift. And New Year's is always like a new cycle. Somebody wants something for you to come to a complete end so that you don't receive some type of upgrade. They would much rather you be blocked and stuck in the past. Yeah, just cleanse your space. I don't know. This reading to me was just full of confusion. It's a collective energy, honestly. It's just a collective, and I feel like a lot of people are experiencing this, and this is when you have to just kind of sit back and surrender, be strong and surrender to divine timing, protect yourself and be vigilant. But something here, Queen of Pentacles and the Empress, Ace of Wands is here. Yeah, Justice, the King of Cups, and the High Priestess. This will work out, but just trust yourself and be very discerning. And whoever is perhaps doing this, maybe like black magic or something, they do a very good job of masking themselves. There weren't really any reversals or anything in this reading. You can just see the energy. You can feel the energy. Someone may come off like they're very innocent, they're very sweet. They may even act a bit naive, especially when it comes to spiritual or esoteric things, but they're not. They know exactly what they're doing. And if they're not the ones doing it, they know exactly who to contact to get something done. And for some of you, remember, if you've gotten some type of gifts or items from a person that you suspect could be doing something bad to you, you need to get rid of it. Because some of you, very well, there could be something that a person has that is creating a lot of chaos, conflict, and confusion within your home. Yeah, you may need to cleanse your space. Cleanse your space, cleanse your energy. It's something foreign there. Shouldn't be there. And it has a lot to do, like I said, with confusion. Somebody is doing a confusion spell. They don't want you to know who or what you should be going towards. They want you to consider them instead of something or someone else. And if this isn't someone doing this to you, they're doing it to a person that is considering you or that you are considering. So oftentimes people are watching your connection from afar, and they're just trying to create chaos, conflict, and confusion so that there will be some type of division. And like I said, this could be friends, family, an ex. It could be all of the above. So I'm going to leave this here. It was a lot of messages, a lot of different possible situations and scenarios, but somebody is suffering in silence. Well, there you have it. Clingy, an old ex stuck in their old ways. It's a dead-end relationship. But this person is trying to be, they're nosy and they're in their feelings about you blowing up. So for some of you, it's an ex. For a lot of you, it's an ex, I'm sure. They have a problem with you being intimate with someone else. So they're trying to sabotage your connection. Or even the connection that you are manifesting. Some of you aren't even in a connection. Just the fact that you're focusing on yourself and not this person, they're angry and upset about it. Being very childish. So, I don't know, you guys. This is kind of, it's heavy reading. Just cleanse and clear yourself. Stay vigilant, stay protected. But many of these things, as, you know, Mercury goes direct, the communication, the fog is going to naturally start to clear up. So do what you can and just surrender and stay grounded. But this too shall pass. Stay optimistic. I'm going to leave this one here. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Information to book a personal reading with me can be found below in the description box. And remember to always go within so that you never go without. Bye.